Mongolian?
What a Jew.
What a Jew. So that's him? That was him on the freaking plaque?
No,
Nah, way.
That was his parents.
Oh, this is like a flashback.
Yeah.
Is he jerking off?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I really hope that's not him.
So he's about to get hit by the mob?
He looks a lot older than a 34-year-old. And
Did he not pay his rent? Gotta pay the Yakuza rent, man.
Jesus.
Dang, they just kicked him out without nothing. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, he can't talk. He has got no social skills.
No subtlety.
I'm hoping for little sister.
Okay.
Oh no!
They at least acknowledge your complaints.
This is later that night. Oh, he wants to go peek on his parents?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Beat you to it. I told... See? What did I say?
Every time.
I better stop saying stuff because it comes true.
No. Your prediction was that he gropes them, so...
Also, like, what does that even mean? Like, she's over there... So she's over there touching herself to her employers.
Yeah, maybe she has a bitterness towards the child because she's not a thing with a man.
This guy. Oh, well that explains the masturbation. But yeah, I'm just wondering if Roxy thinks like his dad is attractive. Because why else would she be in there like watching the... What if the one he wants for a ride gets stolen by his dad? He did not. Is he gonna say it? He is. Nice guy skills.
Totally useless. I hate that I like the fact that he's like a shut-in and like his dating sims are like a constant reference.
That's pretty like good. That is pretty funny.
Okay, you're pretty good at humor.
Yeah, that was good timing. Good comedic timing. Oh my gosh, she's casting stuff like that?
Fireworks.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
And that was very well animated.
Not only that, but the sound design.
Oh, okay, finally. I learned about swordsmanship.
There we go. It's a new chapter in the lore.
That's basically it.
He's still 4.
4? He looks a bit older than that.
Yeah.
But okay, so the pacing isn't completely off in my mind. I thought he was like 8 at this point or something.
Yeah. Like I said, it's really hard to like distinguish how long things go by just from like a simple changing of seasons. Oh my god. Bro, I thought those were guns.
Oh, so he had a flashback. That's why I was like,
yeah.
Cell phone? What?
Dude, I've seen these kind of like the kind of shit. I don't think there's like bullying to that extent, as far as I know.
But like, how did that even happen? To rip all the clothes off a fat dude? Who wants to do that?
Especially in a classroom, like unless you have a really lousy teacher.
Looked like it was in the hallway, like.
Getaway.
He seems like a nice, earnest kid. I feel like something else is gonna happen. Or it's all acting. He's just trying to get it.
I really do like that they're not hiding away his insecurities. Like he's...
Yeah.
That's what I hate is that like...
They become invincible all of a sudden.
Yeah, they shy away from weaknesses and become a Gary Stew is what they say.
Yeah.
I like weakness in a main protagonist.
I'm just curious, since that one's a demon, you know, I care about these issues.
Yeah.
How old?
Yeah.
I care in the reverse of most people. I want them to look their age. It is so off-putting to me for a character to not look their age.
It's fair. I think that's fair.
Arrogate line.
That is an arrogate line.
I would be asking so many questions if I was all of a sudden there, though. I'd be like, what's normal? At what age do you leave the house? What age is adulthood? What I'd be like asking all these questions. How does your society work?
I guess she's really down that she has to say incantations to make shit work.
10 and 50. So Roxy is now living with them. That's really good aesthetic, man.
Yeah, very good lighting.
Like the tile, the wall, everything's so good. And his dad's pretty funny. And he's like starting to realize what he missed out on by being a recluse and not participating in society. And all the great, ooh, nice. That would feel so weird too.
I'm very curious as to see how the swordsmanship status is gonna turn out.
Yeah, Dad's giving him a good speech. Like everything's going good. I just don't trust it.
I really like that character. It's very important.
He didn't even thank his dad. Come on, kid. Poor dad. I'd be like, I gotta man you up, kid. Outside, double trading, screw magic. It's wholesome. It's very wholesome. I'm waiting for it to get unwholesome. But it hasn't. Maybe I should put my trust after episode 3. That's when I'll put my trust in.
I'm obviously gonna get disgusted with like his other side of him.
Well, look, he's like doing a really good job of being a normal kid so far. So like, I'm wondering if maybe he can keep it together.
Well, I was thinking more of just like flashbacks of his previous life. They do really good at like making him really grotesque. His previous life. I almost didn't believe that was him. That is really good directing.
Yeah.
The disgust on him.
It's all about if the main character embraces the whole I'm gonna do it better and is actually determined and does. That's really the crux of everything right here. Also, he's graduating, she's leaving. Also, I wonder if he'll ever let anything slip from his past, like, into this world. Like, people won't get to look at him funny, like, oh, the 3D horse.
No!
We got one check mark. 3D, check.
Let's see how many times it does it, though.
No, there's another 3D horse.
They're everywhere. It's a pandemic.
So I guess he just doesn't trust people. He doesn't trust his people around.
Yeah, it's a societal kind of insecurities.
Yeah, he just doesn't understand really. Just starting all over how it really feels.
I could appreciate that, like.
Oh my god! Oh, you can appreciate what now? Bad graphics. Oh.
Let me try again. I can also appreciate the good scenery, good panorama. I could also appreciate there's not a constant use of relying on BGM. Like it knows when to play and when to have like a silent moment.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And that they don't have like fucking high tone like violins playing whenever a scary thing happens, like when he's battling his insecurities and like he's scared of shit. Like sometimes silence is the best music for tension like that.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool staff. It's a unique design on the staff.
Yeah, it's not really common.
What's the advantage of casting that spell? Oh, okay. Dang. What?
Oh my god!
You freaking axed your horse?
But she's only intermediate.
You freaking smacked poor horse. Oh, he's 3D. Never mind. He's good. Damn! You freaking kill your horse.
Do it again.
You just slapped the horse's butt.
Yeah, she clapped.
Oh, really? It looked like she slapped.
No, she did the
Yeah. Is he planning on failing it so she can stay? That would be interesting. How's he not going to get blown around this time?
I think it's different between how the spell interacts with the caster.
Yeah, that would make sense, I guess. Caster is not harm. Cool storm, bro.
Pretty cringe, bro.
He's only 5. What the heck, man?
It's like that. This is like a start to like a Tony Stark fucking story. Just like he built his own engine in fucking the age of 8.
Oh, they really like her around. That's funny.
I have other people to jerk off to.
So there's no like hint of her liking him. It seems, or she could be hiding it because she's shy.
It could be that she just finds the action pretty hot. It's not every day you find something like that.
Yeah, but it just ruins her image. Completely ruins it.
I think that's fine. I think there's sin in everybody.
I know, but if they're nice, shy, lolly girl, no. No, there's not. There's no sin in them. That's why I'm like, oh, you're a demon. That makes some sense. You're probably holding too. They're really crying over it?
Yeah.
She was with him for like a year, maybe? Why didn't you just say it? Like, I want you to be my wife.
On some dating simulator shit. Oh no, something like that might happen.
Oh, the stumble. Why did they always do the stumble?
Yeah, they really do.
Is he gonna say it? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna be like, marry me! Yeah, it's weird to like want to date her because, well, I guess it's so difficult to parse between the fact he's 34 and also that he's this 5 years old.
He's this cute little boy instead of a disgusting piece of shit.
Well, no, it's just hard to parse like how he should feel towards her.
Yeah.
He says he's gonna respect her, but it's like he wanted to marry her, but at the same time she's more like his mother. Oh!
Call him out.
I mean, that's not. It's mild. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, good Okay, I'm liking this EP so far. It's not Starry Skies.
This might be the OP. You know, sometimes they do that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Who knows?
It really doesn't.
Second episode, they sometimes use OP as the ED and swap it.
Yeah, they did that in the Great Jahi shit.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I can't take any more episodes of that. It's just, like, it was just like, ignore that this doesn't make sense. You cute little girl.
Oh, that's a lot of it.
But like, that was just like so stupid. Like, it was like, there's so much potential to like fucking learn about more details of the Dark World.
I think like this looks really good. This ED or OP.
Yeah.
It's just the effects are a bit much.
Yeah.
A bit like the light effects almost blind you from the art.
I don't know. I like to see that like each setting is okay. New character. I like with like each setting change, it's like completely different. There's like a different feel to every setting change. Like the dusk setting on these certain scenes, as far as that one and where he's in the fields. Okay.
I'm not trusting it yet.
Yeah, you really aren't.
But it's good.
I can't really blame you.
It's good so far.
It's like that other anime. Just like I can't even speak its name.
Right.
Like I like the first episode.
Yeah.
But it's a shit anime.
And the third episode? No. That was it.
No.
That was it. 2-part hentai series. That's what it should have been.
Yeah. Honestly, borderline H, could have been H, should have been H.
Should have just done the first 2 episodes.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty good so far. I really like it. It has a lot of potential, a lot of momentum going up on it, and the details within the OP are that it's a little too colorful. It could blind people fucking just looking at it and like
epilepsy warning
every time. But yeah, but for me, person who doesn't have seizures, I could say it's like pretty pleasing as far as like the story it tells. What I do like is that the getting past the insecurity and that like he's not looking at her as like drooling over her like completely. Like she does feel that she is human, and they do make her feel like human on top of that, because like there are lines in there where like where she says like really good things, but they sound empty because of her envy of how much potential this kid has, but also the fact that like she has no more things to teach him, therefore her job as a teacher just tends to run out, and kind of makes her feel horrible because she doesn't really. I think that her character is that she's always wanted to have more than what she was given as a magic caster, and you can feel that with the lines she gives out. And pretty good on the voice actress. Very, very good points on.
Yeah, all the voice acting in this very good.
Yeah,
I can't complain about any one of them. All of them are doing great, and I agree with everything you said about Roxy. But the masturbation ruins it. It ruins the character. I mean, I can handle the demon thing.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's always a nice yin and yang for like the demon to be like the most pure girl. You see that a lot, and it's actually funny, and I like it, and it's cute.
Yeah.
No. I don't like that. It just makes you. It makes you, I think, like fail to trust the character completely, because it's like you're portraying one thing to your face, but how many more dark secrets do you have holding back? You know, so it's like I got to keep you at arm's distance now. So. But hey, if that's what they're going for, you kind of want her. You know, you're wary. You're like, is she actually being completely genuine? Is there something else to her? Did she have, I don't know. Maybe she's thinking something else behind the shy exterior. If you're meant to think that, that's actually really good character depth. Yeah. So, points. I don't know if you're meant to think that, or if they were just like, we want to show her masturbating. And we're gonna throw it in there.
It's hard to tell because, like, that's certainly how some animes are just shown. Like,
yeah,
it was just like
ecchi for the sake of ecchi.
Yeah, like how every harem has a fucking beach scene. Like, or a hot tub scene. Like, it's just like, come on, guys. Like, you got some plot to bounce around in, and you want to waste it on some fucking scene to make some guys just go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Not me. That's this guy.
I think I can enjoy it. It just has to be, I don't know how to put it, mild and fun.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, it can't just be like, or really funny. Like, for example, Strike Witches, the legendary episode 7s. The legendary episode 7s are so funny because there's always something where like they're getting their underwear stolen. They got to figure out why. And there's like this bug that's invading them all over them, and they're trying to shoot it, they're trying to kill it. It's so funny. And I'm just dying laughing while I'm enjoying the ecchi. It's great.
I come up with a better example. green. Or a man jumps in the water so he can drink the water.
Drinks some bath
over.
Literally, it's a joke. It's like, no, I want to stop him and be like, dude, it's a joke. No one actually drinks bathwater. He's like, oh yeah? Just drinks an entire, I don't know, probably like 300-gallon pool of just bath. He didn't even know these women. He just met them yesterday. He's just like, oh my god.
He goes past the levels of simp to become a Chad.
He surpasses the simp, graduates to Chad school. Oh my gosh.
What a beast. But yeah.
That's pretty much it. It's so well done that there's not a whole lot of controversy yet.
Yeah, even the directing, like the way the characters are placed, the way they look upon themselves, and like, like each picture really does have a meaning behind it. Like how he looks at himself in a very disgusted like perspective, like he looks down on himself for not taking the time and effort to improve himself, I guess. There's also where he looks up to his teacher, like not only as her as a mentor, but like someone of interest. Like he's basically looking at her as a hero at the top of a teacher. Like she's helped him get past that insecurity that no one really knew about, no one really learned about it. But it was just like, it wasn't even looked at as like a big thing to others, but it was just so big to him
And that's why I think like it would make more sense for him to see her as like a mother figure rather than a love interest.
Yeah.
Because of that, like she's teaching him all kinds of stuff. She's older than him. She acts kind of motherly. Like, and she helps him overcome important stuff more so than his parents ever seem to. So it's like, I don't know. But I freaking love the setting, and I love that point that I was saying earlier about like him realizing what he missed out on by being a a recluse, and not ever talking to anyone and doing anything with anyone.
Yeah, one thing I want to see more of is more development between the parents, because as far as now, it seems like they're more of just like stapling down as flat characters. Nothing's really changing about them. It's just like, okay, let's stop showing how these characters are. They don't really change. Let's just focus on these two characters. And it's like, okay, that's fine, but I don't want that to stay forever.
Yeah, it's like you're already adding another character when we don't even know anything about these.
Yeah.
You know, like we know nothing of the maid. Yeah. Literally nothing.
Literally nothing. Like, and she's already showed like some sort of suspicion towards the main protagonist.
Yeah.
That means something. So at least give like, you know, another fucking scene of like of her being sus, like in episode 2 no less. So the episode straight after the one that she was very sus of. Yeah,
and we know almost nothing about the parents, other than, you know, the wife magic, the husband swordsman.
Yeah, even if it's like some like shitty scene where he's just like, you know, when I was young and I met your mother and this is the story, and like all this other shit.
Yeah, you would think by the time you're 5, you probably know that.
Yeah,
you know? Or I guess maybe not, but probably. Yeah. Not much to talk about. You think there's not much to talk about or do in that time period, well, in the isekai time period, forever stuck in that one medieval time. There's not much to talk about or do except like sit around and talk and train, and so I don't know. But I think there needs to be a lot more time with his dad, and you need to see progression in like the sword and stuff. Like he's already a freaking sacred mage.
Yeah.
Like, does the dad suck as a swordsman?
Yeah.
You know, like, is that why he's not learning anything? Is his dad not that great?
Maybe that he's talented, but just completely untalented in other fucking...
Yeah, and if that's the case, like, get the dude a sword tutor if you're not that great.
Yeah. But that goes around with, like, you know, what are his goals? He's never really discussed what his goals are. It's just like, I just want to see where this magic shit takes me.
Well, I think
there's nothing to like explore. There's like, he's only just going off of just like what people are telling him. You should go to this school.
Yeah, it's kind of vague.
Okay.
It's vague, but his whole point was just like, maybe I can redo my life, like have another chance to be a better person and do better. I'm like, honestly, from where he's coming from, his life is already off to a way better start, apparently. Yeah. So it's like, I think that will, if he sticks with it, that'll drive the rest of the series, and who knows where. It's kind of an adventure. It's just an adventure. It's like, I don't know where I'm going, but I want to have a cool life, and I'm being taught magic and swords, so I'll probably go on adventures. You know, you assume it's kind of like the logical conclusion. Why would you be learning those things if not for adventuring? And then it's like, well, who are you going to be adventuring with? Is this demon loli going to come back? Is that redhead going to... I don't know. So many questions all the time.
I don't know how I feel about the design of the redhead.
I like it. The only thing I'm afraid of is this thing seems to move really quick. How are the appearances of the characters really going to change? Especially the ladies. You know, I might like them right here. I don't want them to change, you know? I'm not going to... It was the same thing in Tate no Yusha, the Rising of the Shield Hero, which was the other one I want to show you, but like the main girl starts out like this nice little lolly, raccoon lolly, and then she grows into this woman in like 2 episodes.
Oh,
and you're like, I want that back, you know? And it's just too much of a shock, so I hope they don't do it like that. I hope you get plenty of each stage from here on out. I don't care about the main character. He can grow up as fast as he wants.
I will admit to a guilty pleasure. I had watched a very, very similar anime that was more girly than anything, but I enjoyed it. Even though it was like...
Similar to this?
It was similar because like person like died, the isekai kind of thing, but like turned into a better person. Well, not in a better person. She was shy. She fucking played. She like reincarnated as like into this isekai where like her role was a very evil person. And she's just like, no, I'm just gonna change it around.
Oh, was it the villainess anime?
Yeah, and it was just like honestly, if there are some points where there's something about this anime, like if it was like there was like one thing different about it, I would probably hate it. But like there's something about it that I kind of liked, and it just like stuck with me. It was just like, okay, like I hate that I like this anime.
I hate that I like this anime.
I've had those guilty animes where just like like Green.
Dude, Green. There's no guilt in Green. Green is amazing.
To be honest, like
there's way more guilt in Redo of Healer. Way more.
The last 2 or 3 episodes had more fucking plot in Green than fucking any anime I've ever seen.
It's freaking Green.
Such a jump.
It just hits you, man. It's just like, there you go. What do you think? We're just some fun anime? You psych.
There's even like an HOVA. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Well, Green was Eroge.
Oh.
It was adapted from an Eroge.
Maybe I just keep forgetting about that detail. Yeah. It's just like, maybe I just want to think it's just this one shot.
I don't
just
think
like people did it for fun.
I don't think it's translated though. I'll have to look into that. I have so many Eroge I'm playing, I cannot keep up.
Nekopara?
No, I stopped Nekopara because it's all two-sums and that's weird. Or three-sums. Two-sums aren't weird. Three-sums are weird. I can't get over that. Two-sum, what is it, just a one-sum? Is that the only thing you could
Let me, bro.
No, like, yeah, they're always screwing, like, multiple cats at once and that's not cool.
Was there ever an Eroge where it's just a solo thing? Like,
it's just one dude. Just like...
Why does it have to be a dude? Why can't it be a girl?
I don't know. I just said dude.
God, will be the most fucking not bought Eroge ever.
They're probably. I mean, there's that thing that Dash played on his channel that was like,
oh my god,
one of those crappy Western ones that was like just like a girl telling you things to do to yourself.
Yeah,
I was like, and Dash was like, I just played it because it was funny. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure
you're supposed to fap to the beat.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah,
it was like
I remember commenting on that.
Good lord, you put that as a comment?
I think so. I was just like, dude, you're supposed to jerk it to the beat. So like, literally, everybody thinks that you're just jerking it and commenting on it.
Yeah, you could just be like, But I think the casual, like, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think of like the whole casual wife and husband just plowing each other in the background of most of these of a lot of these scenes. I'm like half of me is just like, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But the other half of me is just like, dang, dude, it's just like, be discreet. Shoot, I guess maybe back then, I don't know.
Maybe it's just attention to detail because they don't really have like thick walls unless you live in a fucking castle.
Exactly. Yeah, so, I was thinking that. I was like, maybe back in the day, maybe it wasn't a big deal. Now everyone's like, oh my gosh, I could never see my parents having sex. But now, I guess it's maybe, or rather back then, maybe it's just, yeah. It's just no big deal. It's like, they're married.
It's its own thing. Yeah.
They're married.
If they had went a fucking, what's it called? A fucking... If they had went to like a fucking whole scandal of just like the father cheats on the mother, I would have been really upset. Like, it's just, hey, like it hasn't what
we don't know anything about them yet. You might want to hold your tongue on that, dude.
Please don't fucking diss me. I'm just like,
I mean, that maid is pretty good looking.
It is the most upsetting like subgenre and like age
the NTR genre.
Yes, I fucking hate it with a passion.
I mean,
to those who like that shit, fuck you with like a passion.
I mean, that's the other thing. Like, they had to go out and hire that maid. I mean, she's pretty attractive. I wonder if there's something behind that.
But like, is she though?
I mean, maybe it's just the maid outfit talking, but I think so.
I don't know. I've never really had a thing for maids. It's just like,
I'm alone.
No,
Man, it's-
no, they're. Are you telling me that you think you're the only one out of the whole fucking weed?
No,
Yeah,
no,
talking
I just mean
community.
in this room.
Yeah.
Falcon's with me. Where are you at, Falcon? So yeah, I would hold your tongue on that. I don't know. I'm seeing some signs where, like, think about it. The husband's so, and there was even that scene where like the girls from the town were looking at him training.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, it could just be a cute little scene. His wife bonks him on the head, like, stop messing around with these women, or not purposefully, obviously, but
Yeah.
but it's still like, I don't know, it's hinting at something. I'm worried about it. A lot of things. I'm worried about every little thing because of the last show. But I think that's it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the rest of this anime.